Okay, short video on the homework for tonight. What I want you guys to do, this is, again, Chapter 7 review. This is the reteaching set E. And it says you may need to rename a fraction as a mixed number. What they're talking about here is if a fraction, let's say it's 10 over 7, that would actually be 1 and 3. I heard somebody say it 3/7. Okay, so that's what they're talking about. So and it says use a model to find each sum. So models take time. So I only want you to do 2 and 6. Okay, just 2 and 6. Circle 2 and 6. Those are the only ones that I want you to do. Okay, down at the bottom in set F, again, you're modeling, and this is finding the difference. So these are subtraction. The 2 up above were addition. I just want you to do 4 and 6. Just circle 4 and 6. You're modeling these. Okay, you're modeling these. All right, turn the page. Set G. This is on page 322. Set G. And it says solve, do the operation in parentheses first. So only 2 of them have parentheses. But I want you to do all 6 of these. There's no modeling involved. Go ahead and do all 6. And then the last one that I want you to do is just number 1 in set H. Now, I want to just go over something, make sure when we're talking about modeling, we're all on the same page. It says draw a bar diagram and write an equation to solve. Well, an equation to solve this says Justin jogs 3 2/5 miles every morning, and then he jogs 4 6/10 miles every evening. How many miles does he jog every day? Well, an equation, you could just simply write, 3 2/5 plus 4 6/10. Okay, and put an equal sign, because for something to be an equation, it has to have an equal sign. All right? But then it says to draw a bar diagram and write an equation to solve. So if I had to draw a bar diagram for 3 2/5, let me pull a stick here. Miss Thornburg, how would I draw a bar diagram? You're going to have to describe it to me for 3 2/5. What would I do? Okay, so she says draw 4 boxes. I'll draw 4 bars here. So there's 1, here's 2, here's 3. Okay, and I'm curious. You say 4 boxes, but there's only a number 3. Why would I draw a 4th? Because you have to put the 2/5 in the last one. Yeah, the 4th one would represent the fraction. Okay, and then 2/5. So what would I have to divide this last bar into if I'm representing 2/5? What's that, huh? Yeah, into fifths. So I need this needs to be in 5 parts. So here's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. Okay, so 3 2/5. Now this came up in the other class, and I'm going to see with you guys what you guys have to say. If you saw a diagram that looked like this, oh, Ms. Thornburg put up 20 points. This is what you saw, and they wanted to know what this diagram would equal. What might you write? Mr. Wilson, what do you think?
Well, you would put a 3 because there's 3 bars that are filled in completely. Then you put a 2 over 5 because you only colored in 2 of the fifths.
Yeah, if I understood you correctly, I'm not sure, I might have missed that. These aren't shaded in, so you wouldn't even worry about them. So as he did say, though, there's 2/5 that are shaded in. So this would actually represent, and I don't know that you'll ever see something like this. It would just be 2/5 because these aren't shaded in. Of course, if all 3 of them were shaded in, then as Mr. Wilson said, it would be actually 3 2/5, which is what we represented. But if they're not shaded in, you wouldn't count them. Okay. So anyways, that's all I want you to do as far as your homework is concerned. I'm going to do another video for the Get More Math here in just a moment. So those 2 pages, the problems that we circled, and Again, don't forget to do what's in the parentheses first. That's important. And I'm looking at some of these fractions here. No, none of those we would easily convert. So, okay, let me end that video. It was only 5 minutes long.